you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. I gave the folks over there on the Housewives a disclaimer, so I got to tell y'all the same thing. The mic situation. We got a situation. I got a new phone, and y'all already know this little piece right here. It ain't gonna fit, and so we have to get one that is compatible with the new one. And so when we do that, we'll be back with the crisp sound, you know. So hopefully it's not super duper low. I will project as much as I can project. Lean on in if you will. Let's get into her. So this is Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 4, Flannels and Fake Apologies. That's exactly, that's spot on. That title is spot on. So the ladies pull up to the ranch. We got food waiting on them. They sit down and talk. We're going to talk about everybody's first time having sex. I don't even know how we got here. Jackie says for her first time was with Curtis, and he's her one and only. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jackie. I am just so sorry to hear that. Like, any woman, I know that is what God intended, but it's just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you haven't experienced at least a couple, at least 2 or 3. That's unfortunate, because Curtis, that being it, damn. Anyway, because I mean, there is so much more, okay? There was so much more, but what? Because he went out and got some more. I say you get your lip back. Honestly. Moving on. Phaedra, she thinks that they should recite some affirmations. You know, let's get the trip going in a positive direction. Let's get it started on a good note. Toya, she immediately directs some negative energy towards Phaedra because she feels like she doesn't know Phaedra. You know, you've been around this group for a year now, like, and we don't know much about you. Like, what makes you tick? And Phaedra's whole thing is like, why would you want to know what angers me? And he'll be like, so she can use it. Because nobody is really jumping in to piggyback Toya, but they are also, I feel like they kind of feel the same way. Because Phaedra is a closed book. Like, she's not giving you anything. But she sits around and, you know, gathers the information. And in conversation, she can use it. However, but you don't have any ammunition for her because she's not giving you anything. And so that's not fair. It's not fair to the group. And it's not, but it's like, you might as well just that one right there. You might as well let that go, because that's just who she is. That's just what it gives when it comes to Phaedra Parks. She was the same way over there on Housewives. I mean, she gave us a little bit, but not much. Not much. They feel like, you know, you keeping things on the surface. Like, she don't really appreciate that. You know, she's poking and prodding. She's poking and prodding. Toya, really, girl, I feel like you barking up the wrong tree. I just do. Phaedra flat out says, I'm not having this conversation with you, girl. Because you was starting to agitate her. It was all over her face. You was about to get the Phaedra that we get over there. Toya got nowhere, so they get up and go to their rooms. The little cabins, whatever you want to call them, they were cute. Heavenly and Jackie, they sit outside on the porch and talk about Phaedra some more. You know, they keeping that conversation going. So, do you feel like Phaedra keeps us on the surface? Now, what is that about? Jackie thinks, you know, maybe if she does let us in, we could help her, and if we could help her in a positive way, like we could be a positive influence on her. She's already said that maybe if she was a part of this group while she was married to Apollo, that she could probably still be married because they are supportive of marriage over there. Maybe not. Maybe not, because just like they will support you, Toya ass will tear you down in the next breath. So There's also that. There's also that, but it is what it is. Um, hopefully she can open up, at some point. Contessa and T, they gonna round up the ladies. They gonna go to the saloon. Jackie put her good clothes on. They got on cowboy boots. She got on her good mules. Listen, Jackie was beat down the whole time. Whole time she looked better than everybody. Jackie was dressed. She was. I'm gonna give her that. I was loving her cowgirl looks. I really was. And I feel like she had the fringe on her pants. She didn't need no boot. She didn't need no boot. She had the right shoe on. She did. That's something I would have did. Going to the whole ranch and going to the whole saloon in my mules. And so, Toya, she feel like everybody is fake. Toya was shady all day and all night. She has smoke for everybody. Just digs everywhere. Digs wrapped up in she gonna throw a joke. It's a joke. No. Digs for everybody. Digs for everyone. Cause she come in, what if I calling Heavenly fake? Then saying, and we can say that Jackie's boring, and then Jackie saying we can say that you lack substance, and they're like, "Oh, Jackie, you took it too far." No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She ain't taking far enough. She ain't taking far enough as far as I'm concerned. Cause Toya was taking digs, and it was kind of unnecessary. Anyway, T, she said something, and Jackie gonna apologize. Jackie girl, don't let these folks have you backpedaling. You said what you said, and you meant what you said, and that's just that. Anyway, T, she gives her interpretation of an apology. She's like throwing sub jabs in Heavenly's way, and Toya calls it out. Girl, why don't you just tell this girl she hurt your feelings? Girl, just tell her. Just talk to her. So T addresses it. She feels like she's owed an apology, and Heavenly is like, I've apologized like ad nauseum at this point. I have apologized more than once. She turns around and apologizes again, and T, she's not accepting it. She feels like it's not coming from a genuine place. Heavenly's like, girl, take the apology or don't, but I ain't apologizing no more. I'm done with it. And she started going in on the girl, calling her trash. She go real low, lower. Contessa kind of chimes in T's defense, and Heavenly's like, "Oh, you know her? So you know her? I know she's never hurt me. So here you go." So now here you go. Okay, anyway, we gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and they go out there and do a little hoedown. Quad and Phaedra, they late. They head to the saloon together. They was late, child. But they show up just in time to learn this line dance. It's cute. The ladies, go ahead and do your dance. Heavenly, she goes up to Toya and tells Toya, you did good on your dance. Toya's like, tell T that. Go tell T that she did good on her dance. So she goes over there. You know what, T? I love your line dancing skills. You did good, girl. That was good. That's a step in the right direction. She's giving a compliment. It's a step in the right direction. Anyway, the ladies, they head out. I think they gonna eat, sit around the fire, chit-chat. Heavenly, she feels like Toya been on one all day. And she has. And Toya don't care, so it wasn't even no... well, ain't even no point in telling her about herself, because she don't care. They're going to do a photo shoot. Toya is the creative director. They're a little bit, what we finna be doing, because she's going to recreate a little Cowboy Carter type of thing. Toya gonna say, y'all good with me. It's not like we're having Heavenly dress everybody. There goes some more shade, because she got it for everybody, okay? It's for everybody. Jackie and Simone, they getting up out of there because the smoke getting to them. So they was going to sit on the porch. She said she was going on the porch, but they don't went all the way inside. They not sitting out there at all. And while they in there, Heavenly and Toya, I mean, not Heavenly and Toya, Quad, Heavenly, Contessa, I think, are still outside. And Quad, she checks in, you know, with them. She said, I'm going to see if I can try to center you guys' mood, because she, you know, she can tell Heavenly's in a mood. Heavenly say she tired, but no, she say, I'm tired. I really don't have a lot. I got a lot going on. I don't have time for a lot of people. And Quad immediately knows she's talking about Contessa. She says she want to center she and Contessa. Y'all were really close, you know, and to see you guys here now, it's really sad. And while Quad is talking, Contessa, she peeps that Heavenly has disassociated from the conversation. She doesn't look interested in Quad. It's like, I implore you to dig deep. Heavenly, she says, I mean, this person doesn't mean that much to me for me to be digging deep. You know, it is what it is. And Contessa's like, you know what, Quad, I implore you to fix whatever issues you got with Simone. You got issues too, girl. And Quad is like, oh, Tessa, Quad. She said, I'm not trying to get in your business. Contessa say, but. Quad trying to be the peacemaker. Trying to be the peacemaker. I mean, they do need to have a conversation, but I'm assuming she's like, we're adults. We can facilitate our own conversation. And right now we don't want to do that. So you don't need to sit in the middle and make it happen. That's Contessa's whole point. And I understand that. I do. The rest of the ladies, you know, they go get into bed. Quad, Heavenly, and Phaedra, they talk. They still sit outside and talk. Heavenly says she don't want to go through the emotions. She know that things will definitely get emotional, and she doesn't want to do that. And Quad is just like, why not? That's your friend. Why wouldn't you want to go through the emotions? Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's day 2. And the ladies, they gonna do some horseback riding. They getting ready for the day. Toya says she was accosted by a raccoon. I know that was scary. She said, listen, she said he squared up and everything. He was ready to fight her ass. Anyway, they go on horseback riding, like I said. Simone, she goes and checks in with T. You know, are you gonna talk to Heavenly today? Because they haven't really been speaking to one another. T don't feel like she need to. She ain't pressed. Heavenly, she talks to Jackie. She feels like she was in the hot seat. You know, Heavenly is not interested in going back to the way things were with she and Contessa. She's really like, let that go. She wants some type of relationship with her, but it won't be that one. Jackie, she shares how she had to swallow her pride with her friend. You know, like she missed Simone. She missed her. Like she had to be honest with herself. She missed her friend. And so she had to make it right. And Heavenly's like, but I mean, yeah, we were close, but it was kind of one-sided. And Dr. Jackie is like, no, it wasn't. Don't play. It was not. You know, we get all these pictures of when they were hanging out, going on trips together. They had a really fast friendship, and it was deep. And then it was over just as fast as it began. And that sometimes that can be very hurtful. It's like a whirlwind romance. But with your friend. I've experienced that. I had a friend in college. She and I, like my last year in college, she wasn't a student at the time, but that was the homie. Like that was my girl. We shared some moments. And she just stopped talking to me. And I don't know why, but I got ghosted. You know, like I reached out to her and, you know, with my questions, with my concerns and things of that nature. And she basically was like, it's you, not me. If I walked away from you, look inward, sis. You know, basically that's what she gave me in a very condescending way. And she and I are okay now, but she won't ever get the same version of me that she got before. Like never, ever, 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 ever. Will I engage on in the DMs? Cool. That's it. That's all. I'm uninterested. That is where it starts and it stops. But let me tell you how close we were. So I get it, Heavenly. I get it. But y'all at least need to have the conversation. You know, because when you don't, it just festers and you're more and more bitter about it than you are at peace. So anyway, moving on. They get on the horses, you know, they're gonna ride out. You know, we see all of the activities that the Dude Ranch provided. We got Toya, Simone, and Phaedra over there doing double dutch, contesting them. They playing with the pigs. It's a nice time. So the ladies go get ready for their photo shoot. And Toya, she gonna drop in on everybody just to double check these looks, you know, just to make sure the people looking right. They understood the assignment. You know, she's dissatisfied with everybody with all the looks. She tell Quad you ain't got no white shirt. You know, she tells Quad it's too much red. She go to Contessa room. Contessa. Anyway, well, those are my thoughts on Contessa's look. Dr. Jackie. Girl. She ain't down. She looks so good. Loved her look. Loved Dr. Jackie's look. And Simone, she shocked us too. Simone's outfit was what it was supposed to be. It really was. I didn't even think to stop and look at Toya's look. And she walking around there asking everybody else what they wearing. But I didn't even remember what she had on. It must not have been by now. I mean, we're gonna really see it next week. So there's that. Anyway, that's where we end. You know, we ended with the ladies getting ready for the photo shoot. So until next time, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.